Hello. Welcome back to Minecraft. What the fuck? So we're back here because I wanted to I wanted to make a very special video. I'm doing this a bit early and I'm just planning to release this whenever the hell I get done with that. Whenever the hell I get done with the thumbnail and editing. So it could be released tomorrow. It could be released literally today, the day I make this. But I'm gonna apologize right now. If you hear a clicking sounds, that is my keyboard and my mouse. I'll explain in a moment. But welcome back. It's been a while. I want to say it's been a couple months. I need to get food, and there are melons back here. Fish. There are melons back here. So first of all, I've upped my game with this a bit. I did not make this mod pack. You know me, I like to play horror games. Those are basically all the games I have really played. Where are the melons? I walked past them, I think. They're all the games that I play on the channel. I am a horror channel. Maybe I should play some non-horror stuff every once in a while just to like have something as like a filter, but I am predominantly a horror channel, so I want to play horror. This is a horror mod pack, but I did not create it. All mod packs I create. Like by mod packs, I mean like I find a mod, I add it, and then I add like other mods to it. That's what I mean. I did not do that. This mod pack was not made by me. This wasn't made by someone that I found. This was made by one of my friends. I had asked them if it was possible for them to make me a mod pack, a horror mod pack. I told them, hey, add as much or as little horror as you can. I just want, you know, some scares. I want some scares. I told them, I was like, I want to go back to the basics of when I first started this channel. We're hitting, I think it's getting close to maybe a year, I want to say. I could be wrong. Truth be told, I don't genuinely remember when I started recording off the top of my head. I want to say it may have been last summer. Again, I could be wrong. Hell, maybe I've already passed it. I'm hitting the 2-year mark. Although I know that's not the case. I'd have to be really, really crazy to not have noticed that. But I wanted to go back to basics. I wanted a thing that was like, when I started this channel, I did this because I was finally able to make ooh, that is a fucking awesome cave. I was finally able to like play as many horror games because I got a PC. I was able to play horror games. I was able to do this. I was able to do that. So I think this would be the perfect thing to just go back to basics. This is just going to be a one-off episode, mind you. I'm not going to make this mod pack a series. I'm not going to be like, oh, this is going to be like the next Broken Script series, which I haven't given an actual finale for that because I'm done with that series. Truth be told, I've been... Alright, I did tell them to add a vein miner and a tree mod. I'm guessing they must have added a tree mod. Good to know. They did listen to me on some things. I'm concerned on what they did and didn't, because I told them add as little as many horror mods as you want. I told them no dwellers. Yes, I know. I told them to make it, and I gave like a couple rules. Mostly because I don't want completely, you know, cheap scares to have to deal with. You know, I'll hold off on that. Because like, come on. Do would you really enjoy cheap scares like that? Yes, you would. I mean, I do enjoy cheap scares sometimes, but I just also don't want to have to deal with the frustration of having to look behind me every second just to make sure there isn't a fucking dweller running up on my ass. So I told him that. I was like, oh, could you also add like a vein miner and like maybe a tree mod, a tree chopping mod or something too? Because that would be immensely helpful to me. And glad to see that they did do that, or at the very least remembered. They took a little bit to make this mod pack. If you want to know how long, I asked them like maybe a month ago, and I had gotten it the other day. Like I think I got it last Wednesday, and that, again, I've been slacking on doing stuff. But that's the other thing I want to talk about real quick. I have a couple videos I need. Oh, you know, I didn't even think about that being a one-way. I'm not going to do that. So you see, I have a I have 2 other videos I need to edit. They have not been edited yet. I have yet to do them. The other thing about it is they have been done for a while, and I already have the thumbnail for the other one. I just haven't edited it, and that is the. Sorry, I'm having a hiccup. That is the remaining Poppy Playtime chapters, chapter 4 and 5. Those ones are going to take a little bit longer still. Oh, I've never actually seen the armadillos. I should probably say that this does run on a newer version of Minecraft. I don't know what, I mean, obviously, like the cows they look like that. I don't know what horror mods can do that. I've kind of dropped a lot of Minecraft horror mods, like that community. Not completely, just a little bit, because there haven't been that many interesting. I should mine stone like I was going to. The other thing you probably noticed too is shaders on. I don't normally run shaders. So when I got the mod pack, I was told I was told to not what the fuck? I was told no peeking, which, I mean, I wasn't gonna in the first place. I told them to make it. I wanted to be surprised, but they still were like, "Hey, don't peek. You need to see." Whoops! Damn it! I did on that side too. So I was like, "Fair enough. I won't peek." And they're like, "I did get you shaders though because I thought they would look nice." So they told me that once I get on to go to my settings and turn them on. So I turned it on just before I did the intro. So I have 2 more videos to release after this. Silent Hill has been on hiatus. I did not mean to do that. I am sorry. I want to play more. White Knuckle, of course, hasn't had. I haven't played that in a bit. I'm still. I think I just got to the 2nd area. I don't know how many areas are in the game till you beat it. Or maybe beat it. I don't know if the game actually technically has an ending yet. Because I think the game is still technically in early access. But, I mean, I don't know. Anyway. So, I don't know. So, I'll need to work on those. The 2 videos I have in store. But until then, you're getting this. This one will be easy. You actually see me do a bit of editing. I will try to edit, like cut pointless stuff out. So if I feel like if I'm talking to myself, trying to talk about something, and I just feel like in the video that it doesn't matter, then I'm just gonna cut it out, because Come on. Do you all really, I mean, really want me to just ramble on? I have nothing to dye that wool. That's gonna fucking suck. Also, I'm sure I probably maybe sound a bit different, like a bit more clear and stuff. I got a new mic. I have decided to make, I bought a new mic. It does have an arm, however, I don't use it, and the reason is just I don't have enough space. So there is that. I'm just gonna, there we go. So that's light gray wool. Does this give me light gray dye? It does. Okay. Oxide daisies it is. So I'm just gonna skip the night because the night is a bitch. I should probably state that hurts like a motherfucker. I should probably state that popped up when I turned on the world. I guess I have to do a setup for the vein miner, so there's a chance I may not have it. Or something. I may cut out me figuring out how to get set up if that's the case. So I don't know what I'm gonna be in store. Oh, I just realized I skipped over the mic thing. I'm sorry. My mind's a bit jumbled. I'm a bit tired. I did get off of work a bit ago. Not morning shift. I should probably state. I'm not. Today was not a day shift. So the new mic, you probably hear it and probably are hearing it currently, unless it gets drowned out a bit by either my voice or the in-game noises, and that fucker has gold armor. Did he just despawn? What the fuck happened there? Was that one of the mods, or did he just despawn? What the fuck was that? I'm gonna ignore that. What the fuck? Fucker. Oh no, you got a shovel. Anyway, as I was saying, so you'll probably hear my mouse or my keyboard a bit. I need to fuck with audio settings beforehand on OBS to maybe see if I can get that to not be there. It would have a bit of a less chance of happening if I could use the arm, like the boom arm. But the issue with that is I don't have enough space on my desk for that. If I had a bit more space, it would work. It'd be fine. But because I don't have enough space, I can't use the boom arm because I think it would block a part of my monitor, which, you know, I kind of need to see. I could be a bit wrong on that. I haven't fully tested it. However, I'm going to assume that's going to be the case because of how big this mic is in general. So yeah, that's kind of a bit of a downside. It's all right though. If I figure out a setting that gets it like a lot quieter, I think that'll be good. But until then, yeah. All right, I'm gonna move my bed, and I'm gonna go explore other places. I do hope you all do still enjoy watching, just watching all this in general. Making this kind of stuff has been a genuinely really fun experience, and I'm not doing this as like, I can't tell if that was the leaves I was walking. Okay, I think it was the leaves walking on, but it sounded like there was something else behind me for a moment there. I'm paranoid as shit right now. You know, it'd be really funny. They gave me a quote unquote horror mod pack, and they just didn't have a single horror mod in it, just to make me paranoid. Could there be a mod that, like a horror mod that's just noises that happen? No, nothing actually happens. Nothing attacks me. It's just like makes like footsteps behind you, knocking if you're near like a door. I like oh, what's that one horror mod? There again, I'm not completely following a lot of the horror mods that are out, but there were some that I do remember, and some of which are like the what is it called? It comes from the caves. That thing, I believe, has a whole where depending on, now I don't think it's like every single block type. I think it's only specific ones. But it's like depending on where you're at, it can actually spawn an entity that can either just be there to spook you or genuinely attack you. And it's just, it blends in with your like if there's wooden planks, it blends in with like oak wood planks. If you're down in the caves and there's like a bunch of stone, it can blend in with the stone, that kind of thing. It's just a player model with that skin over it, and it's really like, it's not the most well hidden sometimes, but it can, if you're not fully paying attention or looking, it can catch you off guard. I wonder if there's mods like that where there's just noises like that. Oh, if that fucker did that to me, I'm beating the ass. I can't think of what to talk about at the moment because I kind of want to find a place to build a house. I want to build a nice cozy house. You know? Like just a nice house. Nothing too grand or special. Just there. Just a house. But back to what I was saying. It's been wonderful making this stuff. I know I've said it plenty of times, but I do want to reiterate that I do think it's wonderful to have had the, I wouldn't say honor, I don't think that'd be the right word, privilege. To have had the privilege to at least be able to make stuff and see that some people do like it. I can see all the likes on my videos, and I know I don't get like really many, if at all, but to at least see that there are people that do come in and watch, I'm glad. I really am. I couldn't be more happy that even if people don't subscribe, even if people don't like, they at least watch. And I hope that if you are a random viewer watching this video, I want you to know that I'm grateful that you came to my video, like to my channel, or just to my video and just watched. I want to make people happy. I want to make people entertained, and this is one method of doing so, and I'm glad to have been able to do it. This isn't my full-time job. I have actual work because like I can't afford to make this like a full career, you know? I need an actual source of income. This isn't a source of income. This is something I'm doing for fun and because I want to. So genuinely, thank you. Now, I'm getting, I don't know if it's just, if it's like a slow start mod or something. Maybe I'll just cut till I find a nice place to build a house. Maybe another how many jungles are there nearby? Jungles aren't typically this common, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have made this game mode hard. I'm going through hunger. Yeah, I think to you all, it will seem like a minute. Or not a minute, a second. To me, well, I don't know how long it'll be. It'll probably be like a couple minutes. So until then, Ooh. Ruined another portal. Let's see what's in this. Is there a chest? Oh, there's. Efficiency 1, fire prop, blast prop. Not really the best. Mending. Let's go. I'll take the blend steel. You know what? I'll just take the whole fucking chest. Sweet. Thought I heard something. Oh, puppies! Well, it wouldn't be a me video if I wasn't building a boat and riding it on the ocean. Can't remember how many. I can't even like count off the top of my head how many fucking times I swam in the ocean with a boat and like in script or any of that shit. Yeah, this looks like a perfect place for a home. Actually, decent, nice open area. There's a bit of a cave, or at least access to stone. So let me just throw a torch here so nothing spawns. Yeah, all right. Homemaking time. And done. It's not the greatest house. But I'm also don't feel like putting too much effort into a house that isn't really gonna be like a big place for me to stay at. Like I'm legitimately not even gonna be in this world every day recording something. It's just basically it's a little stink house. It's a little stink house in the woods. Alright, so I guess now would be the time to either explore the caves or... You know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what to do. I don't know if there's anything specific with this mod. I don't... or mods. I don't know. I don't know. It's why I kind of am now starting to think maybe I should have just... I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe I should have just made my own mod pack. So at least then I would have known what I could do. Because I could just look on the official mod page. And it's like, oh, it's a slow mod. So it's going to take some time for stuff or whatever. So... yeah. Maybe I'll go mining. Mining! Give me some stone. Give me some iron. Yeah, that, you know what? That seems like a good idea. That seems like a wonderful. Where's my house? All right, you know what? Yeah, let me go mining then. Let me eat some melon. Underneath the house should be fine. Let's see why anything would, let's say, like attack me right here. Okay, actually, there could be plenty of reasons. Whoops. There we go. It's a cave. This is a very, very interesting cave. I don't know why I took this specific path, but oh well. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that I hit Q. Wow, I'm already at deep slate level. Shit. I dug deep. I thought those were diamonds. I was gonna. I don't know. Ooh, iron. Yeah, I see you, spider. You stay over there. I'll go this way. I don't feel like dealing with it. Oh wow, I missed a couple iron. This will show my fucking attention span. You know, I got a decent haul of stuff. However, I kind of want to explore. I mean, like, I'll probably just cut to random intervals of like either I find something interesting happens. I don't know. Ooh. This is a fucking mine shaft. Oh fuck! I'm gonna go make a bucket then. I'll be right back. I'll literally edit myself back down here once the bucket is made. You have my word. Fucking zombies loud as shit. I got a bucket, but that zombie is loud. Go get water. I'ma go get some water. Gonna head in a straight line towards water. It's already turned day. It really take me like basically a whole in-game night just to get down to caves. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that is not the shift key. I hit caps lock instead of shift. How? Bunch of lapis. I saw some iron there, but I... Oh, Jesus Christ, that actually scared me. Ah, you know what? I should have made an iron sword. Brought some wood with me in case I need some sticks, but honestly, I don't know why I did it. If there's a mine shaft, there's wood everywhere, so I could just turn that into sticks. Let me do that to block that way off in case something comes up. I go figure this is the dead end. This way is a way forward, technically. In that way. You know what? Hold on. I realize I'm being stupid. Should 100% light this up a bit, but use it as like. Let's see. That's a dead end. Don't need to go there. Ooh. Oh, a golden apple. Some more torches. That's very useful. I should actually make some more. Let me just turn the rest of my wood in. I'm gonna mine a bit on. I'm gonna just record myself exploring this a little bit, and then I'll just explore the rest of it, and kind of pop back when I am going back up. I think that's fair. I don't think you guys should have to sit here while I explore like either this whole thing or a good chunk of it, you know. If something interesting happens, I'll 100%. I'll 100% cut to it, but there's no guarantee anything will happen. If nothing happens this episode, this episode, as if this is gonna be a series. If nothing happens like in this recording and stuff, I will make another episode. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Ooh, bread. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, also more iron. Yay. Oh, you know, I should have kept some of those planks to turn into a crafting table. Wait, what happened to... Ugh, I should ask my friend for a fucking backpack mod or some shit. Before you ask, well, you have a gold sword right here. And it's like, yeah, but this does more damage. Nothing useful about gold tools is that they are just faster. Okay, so... Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of the caves. Holy shit. Oh shit. Getting the fuck out of here. I'm about to die. I actually fought a couple different fucking... Skeletons almost whooped my ass. I don't think it's visible, but there I lit the... I don't know where I'm gonna basically have cut back to at this point. But I did not light the entrance to the... What the fuck is that lighting? I have not... I did not light that area up too well initially. And like a skeleton spawned right in there. So when at one point I came back up here to... I think I went to grab something. And the fact that I get a fence. I came to grab something. I don't fucking know. But uh want to grab oh more I want to grab more sticks, even though I guess I could have just technically used the logs. Did I come back up here for more sticks? I don't have any. Fuck was that noise? This must have been fucking in-game noise. I do need, I don't know why I didn't cook food before. You actually may notice, I'm missing a golden apple. Why? Because those fucking skeletons. I'm still this fucking beat up because I got ganged up by a couple of zombies. But it was worthwhile. I got a bit more iron. I didn't mind like every single iron I saw. I just kind of figured maybe I should grab at least a little bit more. Kind of just fill the inventory up. Nothing's really happened. I haven't seen anything. I haven't really heard anything other than zombie noises. I don't know if I'm missing something. I sent a message to my friend asking if they're fucking with me and didn't add anything in, but they're adamant that they added a mod in. So either they're lying or it's that slow. Well, it's not actually that unknown for some mods to be slow. I think it took, I don't believe I made a video on this, but I played like nomoon.jar. Or no moon.jar had a character speak to me in the beginning, I believe. So not that mod. I want to say Wonderland didn't actually. Wonderland, I think it's called Wonderland.jar or Wonderland or The Wonderland or whatever the fuck it's called. That mod, I think, took a little bit for me when I did it. I messed that in my own time. I actually thought about making a video on that, but I just kind of didn't, and I don't know why I didn't. Maybe because I just didn't like what I. And by the way, hold on, this is gonna sound like I'm saying I didn't like the mod. I love the mod. I didn't like the idea of having to record it because that mod, first of all, it's still updating. It's still getting updates. I don't think it's done. It's actually kind of why I haven't done like it comes from the caves as a recording. That mod is not, last I checked, is not fully finished. The dev is still working on it for a lot of stuff, because when it first released, the monster was like, it was readily available and was just there, and then sorry, I keep going. I'm getting paranoid. So when that mod released, it was available. It was like kind of there, and it would attack you. But then later update, I think it was like it's phase 2 of its existence, or phase 3 or something. I don't know how many phases it had. I remember something about like they had phases, and why didn't I build fucking windows in this house? Ow. Okay. I think it's finally starting. I'm just gonna block the door up just in case it can open doors or something. I'm just gonna go to